Hi there, I'm Psychic Rick Finbo, and I'm here to give you a reading for the month of July. Let's see what the middle of summer has in store for us. I use tarot cards to help me focus my intuition. I'm going to give you a general reading, everybody a general reading for the month of July. When I'm reading for you one-on-one, it becomes more specific to you, and we can get very specific by the questions that you ask, and I will help you to form those questions. So I'm going to give you a general reading first. Let's just see. So it says at the beginning of the month, there's some stress because we have the devil showing up here, which is stress. Interesting that the devil spelled backwards is lived. So sometimes when we have stress, it's because we know that things should have worked out differently or better, like we know better. And that makes us kind of like stressed about that it didn't work out better than we thought it would, or that we knew it should. Then there's the card of works comes up, the 3 of discs, which means that we need to work better at what we want. So we need to work at it. So there's going to be some work going on at the beginning of the month of July. And then it says that we're going to be focusing with the Prince of Swords here, focusing more on what we want. This is a mental construct. Like mentally, we're going to think of new ideas. We're going to think of what we need to focus on. And then we are going to become the Knight of Swords, which is somebody who's very focused, mind, body, and soul, and moving forward. And then we get the spiritual victory, the 6 of Wands. It means that everything's working out the way it's supposed to, even if it doesn't look like it is. And that means that we're on the right path. There's definitely some change coming up in the middle of the month of July. We have the 2 of discs, which is change and movement. That means that in the middle of July, things are going to start to move forward and change. And this is a good thing. This is the Queen of Swords. She's called the Mask Cutter. And she cuts away the masks of illusion, finds out what she really wants and doesn't want, and then focuses only on what she wants. Now, these are male and female constructs. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords here, but it doesn't mean that these are women or men. It means that there's a construct of feminism and masculinity going on here. Focus this way, masculine, focusing on what we want, feminine, stepping back, looking at the big picture, finding out what we want and only focusing on that. And then we get this. At the end of the month, we're going to see an understanding. This is the truce, an understanding. It's interesting that all these are mental cards. These are mental constructs. Swords stand for air and mental constructs. And we've been getting a lot of swords here. So it means that we're going to be thinking about what we want. We're going to be thinking about what to focus on. And that's how we're going to bring that gain on all levels and this spiritual victory this month. So it looks good. Have a great 4th of July and rest of the summer. I'll see you in August. PsychicRick.com is my website.